Hi everyone, my name is Jen Antunes and welcome to my channel where I come on here to share with you my passion for all things beauty. So today I'm going to go over how you can transition your daily skincare routine for the spring and summer months. I did a video like this last fall and it seemed like you guys really enjoyed this and found this helpful. And to be honest, it helps me as well because I do a tremendous amount of research. I want to make sure that I am giving you the most up-to-date recommendations and tips on top of everything I already know from my own experience. Now, before we get into the video, I want to let you know that I will have all the links to everything I used to research this video, as well as other articles that share recommendations and tips on the spring and summer skincare routine, all down in the description box below for you. Also, I want to welcome you to comment down below any tips and recommendations that you may have for your spring and summer skincare routine. Now that I got all that housekeeping done, let's get into the video. Now, when it comes to spring and summer season, this is normally when we all strive to get that glowing, sun-kissed, lively-looking skin. I mean, it does make sense. We just spent the last 6 months, well, honestly, the last year, staying indoors, and because of that, we have been struggling keeping our skin hydrated and not drying out on us. Now we can shine and finally show the world the beauty that we have underneath all the layers that we have been wearing. Now, the last time I did this video, I went through each step of a typical skincare routine. Today, we are going to do the same thing, except this time, we're going to be focusing on transitioning our skincare from focusing on keeping our skin hydrated to now getting our skin that beautiful glow. Now, the main thing you're going to be hearing throughout this video, it's going to be things like using lighter formulas and protecting our skin from the sun and other environmental stressors. So the first thing we're going to want to do is clean our skin and give the rest of our skincare products a clean slate to work off of. In the spring and summer, our skin tends to produce more oils. And being someone who has combination skin, I can totally agree with this. Spring and summer is really the only time I struggle with my oily T-zone. Also, we tend to go outdoors more, so our skin is interacting with more dirt, allergens, and if you're a daily makeup wearer like myself, makeup as well. Because of this, you're going to want to make sure you wash all that away. So that way, your skin can really soak up the skincare products you're going to be using in the rest of your routine. So the two cleansers I personally recommend are these two lightweight cleansers. They won't strip away your skin or cause irritation. For the majority of you, the Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser would be a great choice. Foaming cleansers are great at removing oils and sweat. That is why many skincare experts actually recommend these in the summertime. However, some can be very drying and actually strip your skin. This is not going to do that with this cleanser. By using the rice water, what it's going to do is going to help not only clean your skin, but it's also going to help moisturize and provide radiance. I tried a mini of this cleanser last summer and I loved it. I couldn't believe how hydrated my skin felt afterwards. Using a hydrating foaming cleanser is going to actually give you the best of both worlds. It's going to get rid of the oil and sweat, but it's not going to dry it out while doing so. Now, for those of you who have dry skin all year round, I recommend, once again, the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This is a cleanser I actually recommended in my fall video as well. This is so lightweight, and even though it's a cream cleanser, you could still use this in the spring and summer. Now, as I discussed in my transition into fall winter skincare video, when you have dry skin, what that means is your protective barrier is broken down, causing your skin to not be able to hold on to hydration. One of the main reasons why our skin tends to become drier and drier as we age is because our barrier is breaking down, like everything else in our bodies. So by using the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, you're going to be able to help build that protective barrier. So that way your skin will be able to maintain hydration while it's cleaning your face. Now, I'm going to be honest, this step is not a necessity, especially when it comes to toners. But this is something that is actually going to make your skin look even better. Now, if you are someone who doesn't use a toner or exfoliant in your routine, I will tell you, this may be something you might want to reconsider. I personally recommend adding at least one of them, especially if you're someone who struggles with breakouts and acne in the warmer months. Exfoliants and toners, what they're going to do is they're going to remove any dead skin cells you may have, and they really clean out those pores, leaving you with that fresh, clean skin. Now, to be honest with you, up until a couple months ago, I never used a toner in my skincare routine. But then I got the Pharmacy Deep Sweet Pore Cleansing Toner in my January BoxyCharm box. And I have to say, I am so happy that I did add this to my skincare routine. I personally struggle with humongous pores, especially on my nose area. And I will say within a couple days, just a couple days of adding this to my skincare routine, I noticed a dramatic difference in my pores. So when it comes to choosing a toner or exfoliant, you're going to want to choose something that is not going to strip or cause your skin to become irritated and dry out. You don't want to go and use a hydrating cleanser and then strip it all out with a very harsh exfoliant or toner. It defeats the purpose. Plus, it's going to make your skin even more sensitive to environmental stressors and sun damage. And because of this, you're going to want to add your toner, especially your exfoliant, into your nighttime skincare routine. So according to Beverly Hills dermatologist Dr. Shanehouse, you are going to want to look for products with salts, sugars, or fruit acids like papaya, pumpkin, or pineapple. These are going to be more gentle to your skin. Now, right now, I am using, as I just said, for my toner, the Pharmacy Deep Sweet 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner. This is actually one of the few products for my winter skincare routine that I plan on keeping going into my spring and summer routine. It doesn't strip my skin, even though it gently exfoliates and cleans out my pores. It's formulated with salicylic acid 2%, which is going to remove excess oil and clean out my pores. Moringa seed extract and moringa water is going to remove any impurities. And the papaya enzyme is what is gently exfoliating my skin. And when they say gently exfoliate, they mean gently exfoliate. To me, my skin feels so refreshed and clean afterwards. So if you're someone who has very sensitive skin or looking for a gentle exfoliant, this will be a great choice. When I first started using this, I used this both morning and nighttime. But a couple weeks ago, I just switched over to just using it in my nighttime routine. As I said in many of my skincare videos, my nighttime routine is when I do a thorough, in-depth routine where I'm using more intense skincare products. And as we are going into the warmer months, I'm trying to minimize the amount of products that I'm going to have on my skin during the day. The next product that I'm using, which is actually a new addition to my routine, is the Tula Superless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. I personally only use this when I notice I'm developing blackheads or my pores are getting really nasty, like, that time of the month. Now, I've only recently started using and trying out Tula skincare products, and I have to say Tula is an incredible skincare line because all of her skincare products contain probiotics. Now, probiotics are what is going to help balance your skin's pH levels, which is going to help with breakouts, eczema, and some studies even say it helps with signs of aging. This blackhead scrub is formulated with pink salt, volcanic sand, and pomegranate to deeply exfoliate, with rich hazel and raspberry leaf, which is going to clean out and minimize those pores. This is a much gentler exfoliant compared to my last product I'm currently using, which is Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. Now, if you're looking for an intense exfoliator, this is it. It is formulated with papaya, pineapple, and pumpkin enzymes to naturally enhance skin exfoliation. Lactic acid, salicylic acid to chemically exfoliate, and lactid, which is a natural ingredient that physically exfoliates, along with aloe vera, vitamin E, and honey to help smooth and soften your skin. Now, like I said, if you want to get rid of those dead, dry skin cells, this is going to do it. I actually can only use this once a week. And if you're someone who has very sensitive skin or already has very dry skin, I actually don't recommend using this. It is a very strong exfoliant. Now, I know the last couple years, chemical peels have been all the rave. And if that is something that you do want to do, I know many like to do this as a jump start to their spring and summer skincare routine, which is perfectly fine. But just make sure you go to a professional. This is not something you're going to want to do at home. This can seriously damage your skin. So you want to make sure that you're going to someone that knows what they're doing. Now on to serums. Now, just like I said in my last transition skincare routine video, the serum you choose is going to be based on what skincare concerns you're looking to focus on. In my research for this video, the number one recommendation I saw across the board was adding an antioxidant into your skincare routine. So if you're not sure what serum to add, look for one that has antioxidants in it. The reason why is because these are what help protect your skin from damage and help repair any damage that you may already have. According to Dr. Palab, a New York dermatologist at Spring Street Dermatology, states that the best antioxidants to try are the ones who have the most research and clinical trials backing them up. Like vitamin A, which is an anti-aging powerhouse that's going to help unclog pores by preventing dead skin cells from plugging them. Now, before we move on, I do want to talk real quick about retinol. Another popular recommendation that I found in my research is to be careful when using retinol products. The skincare products that contain any retinol or retinoid, you're going to want to use those in your nighttime skincare routine. Retinol is known to not react so kindly with the sun. Basically, it's going to make your skin even more sensitive to the sun. So please only use your retinol skincare routine at night. Now, if you're new to retinol and would like to add a retinol to your skincare routine, I would recommend starting off with the Ordinary Grain Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. It's formulated with a retinoid active complex that's going to give you the benefits of retinol, like targeting fine lines and wrinkles, but it's not going to give you the side effects of retinol. So, some other antioxidants you're going to want to look into are vitamin C. For me, I personally use the new Vitamin C Brightening Serum. It's packed with as much vitamin C as 30 oranges, which is going to bring your skin back to life and give you that radiant glow that I know we are all looking to get for the spring and summer. Now, I've actually been using this product in my skincare routine for a couple years now, and I love it. I'm actually currently using it in my morning skincare routine, and I can literally see my skin just come to life after applying it. So if you're someone who's looking to get radiant skin and your skin is very sensitive or it's acne prone, vitamin E or vitamin B3 are two ingredients you're going to want to focus on. They're basically going to give you the vitamin C radiance while also calming and soothing your skin with their anti-inflammatory benefits. For example, the Body Shop's Vitamin E Night Serum was highly recommended and is a great option to add to your nighttime skincare routine. It's going to do all the work for you while you're sleeping, and you're just going to wake up to fresh, radiant skin. Now, there are a ton of serums out there at all kinds of price ranges. I recommend looking for ones that are oil-free or water-based serums. As we know, in the warmer months, we tend to sweat more. So you're going to want to find products that are not going to clog out your pores even more so. Plus, water-based serums tend to be more lightweight, which is what you're going to want on your skin. I mean, you don't want to add any more weight to your skin. Sweat is heavy enough. And I know for me, I personally hate the way my skin feels when I am using oily or heavy products on my skin in the summertime. Dealing with sweat and an oily T-zone is bad enough. Never mind adding heavy oily products on top of it. Nope, not for me. So make sure you do your research, speak to your dermatologist, and don't be afraid to do a little trial and error to find the perfect serum for your skin. Many stores like Ulta and Sephora also have experts there to help you. And a lot of the times, you can actually try out products with their trial size or the mini versions of the products. Now, with your moisturizer, this is where you're going to want to switch from your heavy, thick creams to very lightweight moisturizers. Now, I personally still look for my moisturizer to hydrate my skin. Yes, in the warmer months, my skin doesn't dry out like it does in the wintertime, but I still want to make sure my skin is staying hydrated. This is going to help with oil control in my oily T-zone, and it's actually going to help prevent aging and keep my skin looking lively and plump. Now, in my skincare routine, I normally use 2 different types of moisturizer, one in the morning and one at night. In the morning, I use IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. I love using this in my morning skincare routine because it's oil-free and it's going to provide 72-hour hydration. So I'm going to get that hydration that I want in my moisturizer, but it's going to be in an oil-free formula, which is not going to make my skin feel heavier or oilier than it already is going to be in the warmer temperatures. I personally use the lotion because lotions are known to be lighter than creams, but I do believe they have this available in a cream moisturizer as well. That is something that I would probably personally use at night, but that's up to you on what you prefer. At night, I use my Ride or Die Belief Aqua Bomb. This is another product that I used in my winter skincare routine that I am carrying over into my spring and summer. In the fall and winter, I actually use this in my morning routine, but now that the temperatures are starting to get warmer, I've actually just recently switched it to my nighttime skincare routine. It's super lightweight, and I just love how my skin literally feels like it's gulping down water every time I use this. Now, if you're someone who has really dry skin, the moisturizing balm will probably be a better option for you. It's lightweight, just like the Aqua Bomb, but it has more hydrating benefits. Here are the most popular recommended moisturizers I found in my research. The Tatcha Water Cream is the thickest of the choices here, but it's oil-free and it provides nutrient-rich, balanced hydration with its unique water burst that breaks upon application. And it delivers nourishment without leaving skin feeling sticky or greasy. Now, for those of you who have acne-prone skin, the Neutrogena Hydra Boost is the one for you. It's fragrance-free, oil-free, and non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to clog up your pores. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid, which we all know as the ever so popular skincare ingredient known to hydrate your skin. Though I didn't see the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream in a lot of my research, I do know that over the past year, I've heard some incredible things about this line, especially among other beauty influencers. This is a cream, but it's extremely lightweight. And it's formulated with hyaluronic acid as well, which is going to help keep your skin hydrated. Now on to the final step of your skincare routine, which is going to be applying that SPF. Now, you should be actually doing this all year round, but you're especially going to want to make sure you're doing it when the sun is out and stronger than ever. Here are the top sunscreens for your face that I've come across either through experience or through my research. The Elta MD UV Clear is a great option for those with acne and sensitive skin. It contains niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, hyaluronic acid, and lactic acid. And I mentioned all 3 of these ingredients in today's video. I personally use the Anu Hydra Fusion Daily Beauty Defense, and the main reason I love it is because it's very hydrating and it doesn't break out my skin. I've tried other face sunscreens and every single one has made my skin break out. The Anu Hydra Fusion Daily Beauty Defense is super lightweight and I know it works at protecting my skin from the sun. I actually started using this a couple years ago when I was undergoing chemotherapy treatments. Now, for those of you who don't know, but when you're going through chemo, your skin is actually even more sensitive to the sun. So I made sure to apply this, and because of that, I never had sunburn or any other signs of sun damage. Which, being at the pale end of the spectrum, My skin burns very easily, and I never have to worry about that when I use this. The one dermatologists recommend is obviously going to be the La Roche-Posay Antholios Sunscreen with SPF 100. Now, according to the description, it's lightweight, hydrating, and if you're looking for a no-joke sun protection, this is going to be it. Now, I know with us getting into the spring and summer, we're all going to start hearing a lot about how dangerous the sun can be. Now, it's not all that bad, but we do need to be aware of the good and the bad. I came across this list in my research from Abby Schubert, who sums up the positives and negatives of sun exposure pretty well. As you can see, the negatives include things like sun damage on your skin, hurting your eyesight, and the one we all dread the most, helping the aging process of our skin. Yeah, we don't need that. However, there are positives that we can enjoy as long as we are keeping our skin protected and it's in a limited amount. With wearing SPF and making these lifestyle changes, you can take on the spring and summer seasons living your best life, which I know is something we all could use right now after the year we've had. Of course, you're going to want to make sure you are protecting those lips from the sun with SPF lip balms. You can find those at your local drugstore, Target, Walmart, grocery store. I mean, they are everywhere. As always, you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. This is going to keep your body and your skin hydrated and moving and doing what it's supposed to be doing. Remember, your skin is the first place your body is going to take hydration from. So if you're not giving it enough water, it's going to take it from your skin first. You don't want that. Now, to help with that, the number one lifestyle change recommendation I found in my research was adding a hydrating mist that you can apply to your skin throughout the day. Now, I personally love using the Wet n Wild 3-in-1 Rose Primer Spray, but lately I've actually been using the Gold Fountain Empty Mist RX, which I believe I got in a BoxyCharm box. For even more protection for your skin and your eyes, make sure you're wearing a hat and sunglasses. And lastly, take advantage of the fact that your fruits are in season. This is the time to enjoy those fresh fruits of your local area. Remember, fruits have antioxidants in them, so you're going to be able to help your skin from the inside out by eating all those antioxidants. Well, that is all I got for you today. Remember to learn more about everything I talked about and everything that I have found in my research. I have it all linked in the description box down below for you. I also provided the links to all the products I talked about in today's video. That way, if you're interested in any of them, you can learn more about them. I hope you found this video helpful as you start transitioning your skincare routine into the spring and summer. If so, you can let me know by clicking that like button. And do please comment down below any questions you may have, or if you have any recommendations and tips to share. I'm always interested to hear what works for others. Now, if you have not done so already, I welcome you to join me here on my channel by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell down below. That way, you're notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Bye.